So I've known Tom since 1995. Every part of this building reminds me of Tom Sherry. Every part holds a memory for me, including this. If you look closely, his eyes follow you when you walk past. So the news director's office was a place Tom hated. He always thought nothing good ever happened in here, and he was right. But often I would have to have him come in and sit down right over there and tell him some stuff that he didn't really want to hear, or ask him stuff that he didn't want to be asked, like, hey Tom, can you stay late and do the late shows tonight? Okay.
Hey Tom, congratulations on entering this next chapter of your life. I mean, there's really not much to say except for that you're an absolute legend. I'm blessed I got a chance just to work with you, even if it was just for a few years. Your energy is infectious, and everyone loves you, and it's easy to understand why. So congratulations on your retirement. I hope you enjoy it, and get out there, live it up.
Wow, Tom Sherry, I just got word that you were retiring. It's crazy to think of KREM and the Inland Northwest without you. Really excited for you. Wanted to say hello from outside the station here because, you know, it's February 16th and the sun is shining. It's 70 degrees and nice day here in Southern California. And I know you have roots down here, so if you ever want to stop by and visit and say hello, would love to catch up. Good luck with retirement and congratulations.
Back in 1993, Tommy, you had some incredibly large shoes to fill. Peter Colford, a suave and debonair guy, had passed away, and all we had at KREM was somebody who's doing weekend weather, a former DJ. I know the front office was in a panic, but you came in and you did it your way, your own style, your own grace. Doppler came along, and all of a sudden you had your own image, and you stuck to what you're best at, just telling us about weather, how it affects us, what it's to look out for. And so it's worked out really well for our community. Almost 30 years of you doing this, making us laugh, telling us about weather. I really hope you enjoy your retirement. You certainly deserve it.
Tom, it was an absolute pleasure working with you. Congratulations on your retirement. Even though I wasn't at the station for very long, one of the things that I enjoyed the most was getting a chance to know you, being around that charming personality of yours. Congratulations and good luck in retirement.
At KREM, I was able to be a part of such great pieces of journalism, but Tom, this is by far the best.
Right now I'm being active. Oh, we've got a little bit of an active going on.
Oh yeah.
Got a little bit of a jiggle going on. How long do people normally stay in the chair?
Most of the settings are about 15 minutes, so you still have another 12 minutes to go, sir.
And I'm told Mark Hanrahan will buy you the Vita chair as a retirement gift. All the best.
Hey Tom, congratulations, man. You know, when I came to Spokane, I knew one thing and I learned it really quick. Tom Sherry is an absolute legend in the Spokane market. Very few people have had the kind of impact that you have had on a community, whether it's been with Tom's Turkey Drive or just your on-air presence, delivering the weather, or also being an anchor on the news. People tuned into KREM to watch you.
Thomas J. Sherry coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Look at that sunshine. This is where you need to be, right? When you retire, come on down, visit. We got to start bar hopping. That's the only way we send people off, right? But congratulations, man. I really wanted to send you this message just to thank you for letting me be a very, very small part of your long journey into this industry.
So Tom Sherry, I hear you're retiring. This is Kevin Tompkins from Missoula, Montana. And I just want to get in on all the fun and congratulate you on your retirement. We go back a long ways. Actually, I was there before you even started. So I kind of was there for the full arc of your career at KREM 2. And I must admit, man, it was fun working with you. I enjoyed everything we did. You were fun. You were enthusiastic. You were professional. You were compassionate. And the things that you did for the community and the people in Spokane is second to none.
Hi Tom, this is Alexa Block, former KREM 2 News reporter. I hope you remember me. I just want to say congratulations on your retirement. I have to say I really enjoyed working with you every time I got a chance to go in the studio and be around you. There's great energy. You were so encouraging and nice and just so much fun. And so I'm really lucky I got to work with you. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. And just thanks for being so good to work with.
Tom Sherry, congratulations on retiring. I cannot believe that you're not going to be on air in Spokane anymore. It's really hard to believe. You are just such a staple of that community and that newsroom, and they're all going to miss you so much. I mean, I already miss you. I think that like 95% of my memories in that newsroom involve you in some way. You just brought so much joy to all of us who worked with you and to all the viewers, and I really can't thank you enough for that.
Every station needs a Tom Sherry, and it's Crem's luck that for all these years you've had the Tom Sherry. I've seen Tom just get mobbed by adoring viewers at the Rose Hours, and I've also seen Nadine Woodward at the same Rose Hours, and judging by crowd size, if she could be mayor, Tom should run for governor.
Chinook, Montana, up on the High Line, home of the Chinook, so they tell me. I just wanted to tell you, I hope your retirement is just like a warm breeze, my friend. You've earned it.
Tom, I hear you are retiring. Congratulations on such an amazing run. You know, it's funny, I actually thought of you recently because I am in Philadelphia now. And working at the NBC, and it's owned by Comcast, and Comcast is headquartered here. And so for the past few months, there's been free food at work because of, it's a Comcast thing. But I thought of you because I was going in on my day off, and I was like, you know what? I used to do this with Tom Sherry in Spokane, Washington. When I was off, I'd go back to the station to get food because of your amazing summer forecast barbecues.
So I call this the botched forecast window. I would come over here during the day and watch a raging blizzard storming outside, and I'd come back in here and I'd be like, hey Tom, I thought you said it wasn't gonna snow. And he's like, what are you gonna do? So Producer Row is where you found out that Tom Sherry didn't know any of the producers' names. He'd come in from the Weather Center and was like, hey, who wrote the big setup to the lead story? And I'd be like, Maddie did it. And then you'd watch Tom panic as his eyes went across every single producer in Producer Row to figure out which one was Maddie.
Tom Sherry, TS, congratulations on your retirement. Thank you so much for your service to this community and for keeping us safe during all kinds of crazy, severe weather. I know you have seen it all. Thank you for all those fun live shots from Pig Out in the Park and Bloomsday, the RV show, the Greek Festival, the Spokane Interstate Fair. You were always there bringing us all the fun of these great community events, and I am so grateful for all those many times we got to see you on air telling those stories. Thank you for the barbecue forecast. I know myself and the crew loved having those hamburgers and steaks that you would make for us. Thank you.
Hi, Tom. Greetings from down under. Congratulations on your retirement from weather. I think you've got a lot of great things ahead of you. In fact, I'll bet you're going to be doing a lot more traveling. So if you do, hey, come on down to Australia. We'll hook up with some new friends. Best of luck to you, and good day, mate.
TS, it's been an absolutely legendary run. To the best dressed man in the business. I miss shooting the shit with you and getting your weather shots, but always appreciated your friendship, and hope to get you to some Zags games going on here pretty soon. But congratulations on retirement, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy these last few days. And you've made Spokane such a better place. Look forward to seeing you as a retired man.
Well, Mr. Tom Sherry, what can I say? Congratulations to you on retirement coming for you after a fantastic career. You know, it's been almost 20 years since we worked together, but I still think of you so fondly. You're such a great guy, super forecaster, but beyond that, just such a great communicator, such a good person for the community. You've done so much. You're great at the grill as well, as I recall, the barbecue there on the deck at Creme. And love your smile. Love you, man. I wish you the very best, and have a great retirement, my friend.
It kind of comes full circle, doesn't it? Hi, Tom Sherry. It's Tracy Taylor. Remember me? You plucked me out of Cat Country 94 and put me on Creme weather on the weekends. Got to fill in for Katie Baker and got to fill in for you at a time or two as well. Well, I heard you're retiring, and congratulations on your retirement. Congratulations of the years that you've made a difference in Spokane, with Tom's Turkey Drive to everything that you've done in the community. Of course, I have always looked up to you, and it'll be fun to see where you go here in the future. So next time I'm in Spokane, let's go fishing. Congratulations again on your retirement.
Hello, Mr. Tom Sherry. I hope you're doing well, and in your honor, I was able to go through some boxes and find a vintage, I think this is 2008 Crim Polo from back in the day, but just really wanted to say how appreciative I am to have worked with you for 3 of your 30 years at Crim. Anytime that I filled in on the evening anchor desk, you were always super supportive and encouraging and just a really nice guy. So I want to wish you a happy and healthy and long retirement, and wishing you all the best both now and in the future.
This just in. Partly cloudy with a 100% chance of retirement. Tom, congratulations. Hey, you are so deserving of this. You made such a difference at Crim. You've made such a difference to the community. You're so well loved. You're going to be so missed. I really enjoyed working at Crim. We had a great time. We always had so many laughs, and you made working at Crim so much fun. Just for you today, I'm wearing my old school Crim jacket, and I don't want to plant any ideas, but I know they're going to be looking for a replacement. How's this sound? TV weatherman Nick Barometer. What do you say? Let's make that happen. Anyway, you're going to be sorely missed by everyone in the viewing public and everyone at Crim. I always enjoyed watching you even after I didn't work there. So best of luck to you. Have a great retirement.
Hey Tom, I hear you're hanging up the microphone. Maybe you can take some more vacations to these beautiful southern towns where you get some warm weather in the winter, right? I know you're an Arizona guy, but maybe you can trickle down to Florida, say what up, grow out the beard a little bit, something I know you're not used to in TV. Man, I just want to say congratulations on such a career. You made everyone in that building feel as if they were there forever, even though we know that constantly talent is getting cycled in and out of Crim. Thank you so much for always being an infectious personality, a warm body for someone to always talk to and feel welcome, not only in that station, but in the city of Spokane. You served that city so well, and we are all going to miss you desperately, but we're also so happy for you to continue life and enjoy the finer things in life. Take it a little bit easy, a little bit more naps, right?
Hi Tom, I just wanted to say happy retirement. I don't think local news is going to be the same without you. We're all going to miss your jovial personality, your kindness, your humor, and of course your genuineness. I think that's what I'll miss the most, and it's going to be hard to replace. I know that you're going to enjoy retirement fully and you're going to have a blast, but just know that I will miss you and I love you.
Tom Sherry. When I think of your name, I literally remember like my first couple weeks in Spokane, maybe. I was at the Albertsons on the South Hill getting groceries, and these 2 guys walked up to me. Bro, I'm pretty sure that's the pickle girl. No, it isn't. Are you that girl who did the story about the pickles? I saw it on TV. Yeah, that's me. It's so weird because I've done a lot of stories, and for some reason that's the only story people know me by. And why does everyone call me the pickle girl? It's literally just because this woman, that's cool. Since you work at that TV station, right? Do you know Tom Sherry? I do. I see him like every morning. I'm usually leaving on my shift since I'm on the morning show, and he's like just coming in, but he's like a really cool guy in person, just like you would think. Really funny, on camera, off camera.
So many memories in the break room. I can remember coming around the corner once and Tom's getting ready for the barbecue forecast, and he greets me with, "Hey, I'm doing a pinwheel of sausage tonight." And I'm like, you can't say that to me or anybody else ever again. Same kind of thing, come around the corner, and I had to tell him, you can't say, "Hey everybody, we're doing 3-way hot dogs out on the deck tonight." You can't say that, you just can't. My favorite memory of Tom in the Weather Center has nothing to do with weather, but rather the signed pictures that our former anchor Charles Rowe would leave for him, always with the same note. So I never once saw Tom in this weird mid-basement area that we have. So this is where I would come when I knew he was looking for me. I'd come in here to hide.
Wow, Tom Sherry is retiring.
That's a hard one to swallow. Tom, you will be so dearly missed, both here at the station and in the community. Thank you for all you have done for everyone that you've met through all of this. The journey has been incredible. You are an amazing person. It's hard to see you leave the air, but I know you will have an absolutely fabulous time in retirement. It is a great gig. Have a blast. See you soon.
Tom, the majority of my favorite memories at Creme include you. From our 6-hour round road trip to Tonasket and back for Tom's Tailgate, to our yearly tour of Fran's Bakery, to taping promos and little boys donating their yearly allowance to Tom's Turkey Drive, to trying to make you and Randy laugh at the end of the A Block. You made it all fun. There's a reason you've been voted the best weather person for 20-some years, and it's not just your dashing good looks.
Hey, congratulations, Tom, on an amazing career. Your superpower is your friendliness and your kindness and making everyone else feel very, very special. And you deserve the very, very best in your retirement. And good luck. And you'll run for mayor in 2024.
Hey, Tom, Ernie here. Congratulations on your retirement. Fantastic. I don't know how it happened. You're younger than me and you're retiring 4 years before me, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little jealous, but congratulations, that's fantastic. But I want to tell you a story. I don't know if I ever tell you this, but I've never forgotten it. I believe it was 2007. Gonzaga was playing in North Carolina in the NCAA tournament. I traveled there with Dennis Patchen, Karina Shagrin, and Carla Edmondson. So I worked with Dennis on the sports side, and Karina and Carla worked on the news side, you know, fan reaction, that kind of stuff. And we would meet up at the hotel every night to work, edit, that kind of thing. But one night, Karina and Carla came back and they were like, "Oh my God, do you know Tom Sherry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know Tom." "Oh my God, he's so nice." They just went on and on and on about how nice you were. And I was just sitting there laughing, thinking, oh my God, he charmed the hell out of these ladies.
Hi, Tom. It's Chris and Grace Bach. Congratulations! Hey, man, wanted to send you a quick note and let you know that it was an honor to work beside you on the desk and really, truly get to know you as a person. And I admired the fact that everybody knew who you were, but even those people that you didn't know and the people that you did, you treated everybody with the same kindness and respect. And that was really cool. I admired that about you.
You know, Spokane's not going to know what to do without you. You are beyond the gold standard. You are the platinum. You are the man. And I'm so grateful that I got to work with you at Creme. I've got many happy memories, and your joy and love is just so profound. And Spokane is so lucky to have had you for so long. We love you. Have a great retirement.
Be well, Tom. Take care.
Kia ora, Tom, from Papamoa Beach in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I just wanted to wish you the best of retirement. I hope you get lots of beach time and golf time and lounge time and whatever you like. Well deserved. Ka kite.
Hey Tom, it's Casey. Just want to say congratulations on a phenomenal career. It is an honor to have worked with such a legend. To me, you are just like the platonic ideal of a weatherman. And I just know 50 years from now, people are still gonna think of you when they think of Spokane, when they think of weather, when they think of television. You're just all those things, and you bring so much joy to your community. So congratulations on a well-deserved retirement. And again, a fantastic career.
Hey there, Brian Callanan here. I was a reporter at Creme from 1996 to 2000, which were really some of Tom Sherry's best years in television, something we call the Callanan effect, if you're not familiar with it. But I have a lot of great memories from my time at Creme, some of them even involving Tom, as it turns out. I remember being a new reporter and getting all set up at my desk there, and then went back to use the restroom, and I'm opening the door and I hear this voice, "He's got the whole world in his hands." And it was Tom at one of the urinals. And I didn't quite know what to make of it. Tom's like, "Hey, good to meet you." I'm okay, I'm out of here, man.
Congratulations, Tom. End of the line. What a haul. Now, Brett told me to keep it short. These long stand-ups just don't have a place to go in the program. So I will just say RV show, boat show, home and garden show, interstate fair, Live shots were so much fun with you, so challenging, and we tried to come up with something different every time we went out. Sure was a lot of fun. Hope to see you in Arizona sometime, Tom. Again, congratulations. Job well done.
Hey Tom, happy retirement. I wish you a lot of work-free barbecuing ahead.
Hi Tom, congratulations on your retirement. You earned it. Good for you. I hope you do lots of travel, spend your winters someplace warmer than Spokane. Sounds like a dream. Thank you for everything over the years. You were one of my favorite people to work with. Your laughter, your attitude, your dedication, it's all just amazing, and I have so many great memories, and the newsroom is losing a good one, but like I said, you really earned it, so have a great time and hope to see you around. Bye, Tom.
Hey Tom, a huge congratulations. We are so incredibly happy for you. To know you is to love you, and you sure deserve all of the good times and sunshine that I know are headed your way. It truly was a pleasure to work with you back in the day. Wish you all the best. Good luck, Tom.
Hi Tom, it's Karen. Just wanted to congratulations and happy retirement. I know we're all gonna miss seeing you on air, and the newsroom won't be the same without you. I just wanted to say thank you for always being so supportive and welcoming. Every time you walked into the newsroom, I could just see it light up. One of my favorite memories is when everyone was working from home at the start of the pandemic. You would always make weather fun, whether you were on your exercise bike or you're cleaning your oven. You just knew how to make us smile. Again, I just want to say congratulations and thank you for everything that you do.
Hey TS, Tim Lewis.
Tova Tupper.
Congratulations, man. What a run.
Yeah, we're really excited for you.
The Inland Empire's greatest weathercaster ever.
We hope you have a great time in this next chapter of your retirement.
Yeah, man. And thank you so much for making work so fun every single day at Creme. And we say that very genuinely, that you did make it a very special place to work. And yeah, man, good luck in the next chapter. And I'm going to leave you with this.
We wish you the best.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Tom, I enjoyed working with you for 6 years. And even though we got put together because both of our initials were TS and Jim Nagy loved saying TS squared, you called me Stacy for 6 years. But it's okay. It's actually one of my favorite anecdotes. I think that what you've done for the community is amazing, and you've always been a professional, and I was very happy to work with you. So enjoy your retirement, kind sir. Bye.
Tom Sherry, I cannot believe we are here talking about your retirement. What a legacy career you've had. You should be so proud. And I am so excited to see what's next for you. You are going to love retirement, and you deserve every minute of it. I just want to thank you for being one of the kindest people. When I was a baby rookie reporter at Creme working nightside, and you were just so kind to me and so welcoming, and I will never forget that.
Hey Tom, I can't believe Spokane's TV Pal is getting ready to hang up the IFB. I don't know what they're going to do without you out there. I know when I first got to Spokane and I told people that I worked at Creme, literally everyone would always ask me if I knew you, what you were really like, and I just remember being amazed by how much literally you are universally loved in that community. And it's been well-deserved career for you, and I'm so excited for you to be able to hang up the IFB and move on with the rest of your life, and the fact that you got to do that for your entire career and be so beloved.
I hear you're retiring. Congratulations, Tom Sherry. This is Shannon Sims from TMJ4 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I remember when I walked through the doors of Creme 2 a minute ago, but it was always your personality, your smile that made me feel comfortable and at home. Again, congratulations.
Play says this report proves their point. Creme 2's Bree Clark is live to tell us their part of the story. Bree?
Hallmarking the Spokane Area National Organization for Women says the report supports their claim against their
Literally the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Hey Tom, congratulations on your retirement. You're a staple in Spokane, so it's a bummer to see you go. I will miss watching you do the forecast, but I'm sure you're on to bigger, better, and hopefully sunnier things. My favorite Tom Sherry memories, well, they're mainly outside of work. Nothing beats when Tom Sherry shows up to a Mike Boyle party. Nothing beats having Tom Sherry as your wingman at O'Doherty's. And being bamboozled into a Shogun dinner with Randy Shaw is only good if Tom Sherry is there. Thanks for all the laughs. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy some green beer. Have a good one.
Hi, Tom. Congratulations on a well-earned, well-deserved, and long-time coming retirement. I'm proud to say that I was able to work with you from when you started off on the weekends, when then you rolled into the main position and just created your own identity, and you rolled from there. I enjoyed working with you. I enjoyed calling you Ted. Do they still call you Ted, by the way? Anyway, I look forward to your next chapter, seeing you in retirement, enjoying some time, having a few beers with you, and I wish you well. Take care, and congratulations again.
I worked with Tom from 2012 to 2016, and to put it simply, he was just this weather god. You can look up weather god in the dictionary. It'll say Spokane native Tom Sherry. Most days, Tom and I were just two ships passing in the night, with him working nights and me in the morning. We were just on the exact opposite schedule. But on those special occasions where we did see each other in studio or for big weather coverage or community events or weather software training, it was just always epic. Tom is truly one of a kind. He has always been just this larger than life personality in just the best of ways. He has this gregarious and charismatic nature that is just so immediately endearing.
Congratulations on your retirement and a long, successful career, Tom. It was a joy to work with you. It's been about 10 years since I was a court and crime reporter and fill-in weather anchor at KREM, but I distinctly remember planning out my live shots to be close to the station when you did your barbecue forecasts so we could make it back in time to get food. So thanks for the great times. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Charlie and I almost burnt down the station using your barbecue one time. Enjoy your retirement, Tom.
Tom, congratulations, man. Coming to you from the Yosemite Valley, where the temperature is 22 degrees, feels like about 14, winds south to southwest about 7 miles per hour, and humidity level at about 52%. Man, so happy for you, and I've had so much time, between the Silver Circle Award, now knowing about your retirement, just to reflect on our time together, starting with Randy Shaw, all the time with Jane, evenings with Mark and Trav, some of my favorite moments of my career. And just thinking about kind of the job. And it comes with two things. You got to be able to do the job, the nuts and bolts of the job, but you also have to capture these memorable moments and interactions. You have to entertain and engage. And I don't know if I've worked with anybody that was so good at both to the level that you were. You had that perfect middle ground. You're obviously great at being a meteorologist, but you were so good at television, at engaging with us, at just those fun, off-the-cuff moments. I know if anybody's done it as well as you.
Well, Tom Sherry, we hear you're retiring and moving to Phoenix. Like so many of us from the Spokane market who have come down here.
Wait, Tom Sherry's retiring?
If it isn't Paul Horton from the KXLY News team.
Tom, we got an open position in the weather department. Come be a fill-in out here in Phoenix.
Come join our sports show,
buddy.
The Extra Point, every night on 3TV. You'll love it.
I love it.
Yeah, come back to work. We want you right here in Arizona. We can't wait to see you, and thank you for all the time and the joy you brought us on the airwaves in Spokane.
He's a legend.
There.
A legend. Yes. Congrats.
Hello there, Tom Sherry. Hey, man, I just wanted to send my congratulations to you on a momentous time at the end of one chapter and the beginning of another exciting chapter for you. And just thank you. I wanted to thank you for your friendship.
Tom, congrats on your retirement. When I think about Spokane weather, three things come to mind.
1, the beautiful summers out there in the inland Northwest. 2, the snowstorms, especially the live reports on Spokane South Hill. And 3, Tom Sherry. You know, you are Spokane's meteorologist, and I know everyone's gonna miss you as you head off into retirement. So many people have trusted you over the years, and it's been just a tremendous honor to work with you. So Tom, cheers and congratulations again on the retirement. All the best to you.
Hi Tom, just want to say congratulations to your retirement. Congrats on an incredible career in Spokane. You have done incredible, amazing things for the community. You will never ever be forgotten. Your laughs, dad jokes, Tom's turkey drive, being the king of the grill. You're amazing. Congrats.
Tom, so I wanted to make sure that I reached out to touch base at such an important moment in your career, retirement. So you did it. You put in all the time, the blood, sweat, and tears. You are an institution and an icon in that market. Well done. And thank you. I remember my time up there, and during that time, I always counted you as a friend. You believed in me. You always encouraged me, and I'll never forget that. So congratulations on all the years, and I'm excited for you. I hope you go to some great beach somewhere and have a great time in your retirement.
Hey Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Kevin and Aaron here. Just wanted to say congratulations on a career well lived. When we think of Spokane and our time there, we think of Tom Sherry.
Congratulations, and we wish you luck on what's next.
Bye.
Tom, you may be the coolest newscaster over there in Spokane, but how many had viewers name a Facebook page after them, like the Get Othello Out of the Cold page? Think about it.
Hey Tom, congratulations on retirement. Seems like yesterday you and I were both at that radio station and you were headed for Creme. Guess time flies when you're having fun. Hey, enjoy retirement. It's this everlasting weekend and it's great.
Oh, hey, Tom Sherry. Couldn't be happier for you on your retirement. I feel like you deserve it. You did have to work with me for 11 years. You survived, and now you're going on to bigger and better things. I could not be happier for you, and I wish you nothing but the best. You deserve it.
Hi, Tom. Jenna Taylor here. Happy retirement. We're so excited for you. You know, my favorite thing about Tom is you feel your best every time you have a conversation with Tom. He's your biggest cheerleader, has great financial advice, but most importantly, he just makes you feel great about yourself, and just, I really appreciate that, and I really enjoyed that when I was working with you.
Yeah, absolutely. TS, you are a professional. It was always great talking with you, and you had nothing but compliments to share. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement, Tommy Berger. You know, every time we get together, I remind you that you are living your best life. But now that you're going to retire, I'm going to correct that, and I think you're about to live an even better life. I just want to tell you how thankful I am for the time, the nearly 20 years that we worked together. You were a wonderful colleague and friend. I started my work day every day seeking you out as we had a great conversation and updated each other on just life and family, and I really treasure those moments together. I am so thankful to have worked with somebody whose gift is to make others feel better about themselves. And you've always done that to the people that you work with and to the people who watch you every night and to our community. And your impact on our community is so incredible. So thank you for all of that. We need more people like you in this world.
Hi Tom, I've been thinking for weeks now about what I want to say to you in this congratulatory video on your retirement, and I thought maybe a picture could say 1,000 words. This is the first photo that we took together. I think maybe not our first photo together, but it was the first time that we fundraised together for Tom's Turkey Drive, and I was just in awe of what a professional you are, and I just kept thinking, Tom cannot be this nice in real life. He is spread so thin across the community, and after our 6 years of working together, I can guarantee you and everyone who's watching this, you are just as nice at home as you are at work with anyone you meet, strangers. From day one, my day one at Creme, you made me feel like we were best friends, and I'm not going to cry saying this, but I did tear up earlier this morning just thinking of all, thinking of just how close we became, how close we are still after I left Creme to go be a full-time mom. You gave me new parent advice, you gave me marriage advice, you gave me a
Oh, hey! Just working on a really important forecast over here. Did you hear? Tom Sherry is retiring. The man, the myth, the Spokane, Washington legend. He's retiring. The king of Creme 2 News. Tom, seriously, I am so excited for you in this next chapter. It's been so amazing being able to work alongside you all those years ago. And you're the best. Seriously, the best chief, the best mentor, and the best barbecuer. Like, what are people gonna do without Tom's barbecue forecast? I have a little forecast of my own for you, my friend. I am sending you nothing but sunshine. And how about some margaritas on Saturday? Cheers.
Hi, TS. When I heard about your retirement, there's only one word to describe it. It is huge. Just like the world's largest rodeo here in Houston. Come on down and see me. Have a great retirement, Tom.
Chief Meteorologist Tom Sherry, it is your friend and mentor, Jane McCarthy. So it's your last day. This is traumatizing. This is traumatizing, Tom. You have been a community icon. You were amazing to me during my career at Creme. You were always a delight. Probably most delightful when you were doing things that were semi-inappropriate on the air.
Hey everybody from Central Park. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are actually birds chirping today in New York City on this balmy 45-degree day. However, my favorite forecast, well, you got it, Tom Sherry's barbecue forecast. I literally had thought I'd made it when I was invited and semi-crashed one of Tom's segments during my time at Creme. So I just wanted to wish you so much luck and love as you head into this next chapter of life, and also just so much gratitude as you always made me feel so welcome and actually so smart while I was in Spokane. So thank you again, my friend, and you always have a friend in Manhattan. Take care. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Space Age Tom Sherry, never tires, never ages. Hey, congratulations to you. I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. Like I always say, we gotta put a cap on this radiational cooling. I don't know what that means, but I learned it from you and I sure think it sounds cool. Best of luck to you, man. I hope we can catch up soon.
You have left such an impact and legacy not only in the Spokane market, but on news itself, and you left an impact on me too, with your kind, charming personality and always being so nice to me anytime I saw you. I am so excited and proud of you, man, as you take on this next journey. Best of luck, and I hope you're doing all right.
You're so much more than a coworker. You became a friend. You're an icon. You're a legend. And just wanted to say congrats. You deserve everything that life is bringing your way going forward. Enjoy it. Come grab some beers on me in the beautiful city of Austin. And just want to say it was amazing working with you for the small time. But it's awesome that I have a lifelong friend. Love you, dude.
We laughed together, we worked hard together, we had a few serious talks together, and I do cherish our friendship. And I'm just so happy for you, and I'm glad that you're getting out. Now trust me, there is life after Creme, there really is. So it's time for you to go out and enjoy it. So congratulations, Ted, to all the insiders. That's a real old school joke about Tom Sherry. Congratulations. Have a wonderful retirement. Hopefully I'll run into you sometime. Take care.
For all of the burgers you cooked during barbecue forecast, which is by far my favorite. All those lottery tickets that we, really bet on, hoped on, didn't win. But that's okay, because that really wasn't what it was about. I just am so excited for you and to see what you do next in retirement. Enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you in Spokane sometime soon. But congrats, Tom.
Those were some good times. Thank you so much for being so welcoming and so warm from day one. I'll never forget your kindness and just your uplifting spirit. So easy to be around, so great to talk to, so cheery, love what you do. It's really rare, and I feel like I can say that now that I've lived in so many different places and regions and worked in different places. So just a genuine person. I'm so excited for this next chapter of your life. It's gonna be great. Excuse me, my hair looks a mess. Only you're gonna see this, right? Typical Fwang, haven't changed. All right, congrats. Talk to you later. Bye.
Loved working with you. When I was doing the 6 and you were doing weather, there was a time where the weather center and my desk were just adjacent to each other. And we'd have those days that were stressful. There'd be breaking news or severe weather or things were kind of falling apart. We'd have some computer problems and we'd get a little stressed. And we figured out that when you are humming or singing the Hawaii Five-0 song, it makes things better. And so when one of us was having a stressful time, the other would wheel their chair over and start with the Hawaii Five-0 song. So Tom, this is for you. Da 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 da. See, I feel better already. Thanks again for that little gift of the Hawaii Five-0 song, and I wish you all the best.
And who forecasted this bullshit, stupid-ass second winner anyways?
Man, that's so cool. I love Tom Sherry. Man, he's cool. I watch him, when the news is on, I see him. All right, I know that wasn't much of a story, but it's literally what I think of every single time I think about the name Tom Sherry. I would get asked that question so much. People just wanted to know if I knew you because you really have made an impact on your community, and you already know this. You are one of the most natural meteorologists I've ever seen, if not the most natural. I learned so much from you because, we all kind of come into this weird thinking we need to be like the newsy robot, but I learned like the best thing you can do to actually get people to relate to you and love you and recognize you and want to listen to you and pay attention is just to be real and to be yourself on TV.
Everybody likes you. It's no wonder you've been so popular for so long. Congratulations on your retirement again. Hope that maybe someday we can get together, have a drink. You can tell me what it's like before I get there. All right? Congratulations, Tom.
I did want to say, Tom, what a race well run. A great long career in TV and in radio. Congratulations on the Silver Circle Award from NATAS, the National American. I'll see you at the Emmys, I hope, in June. Very much looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to see what happens next for you. I'm really glad to hear that you're going to keep on doing the Tom's Turkey Drive. Way to give back to the community. That is awesome. And then I've also heard that you're going to embark on a career in music. And I can't wait to hear you sing solo. Solo, we can't hear you. That's another one of yours, man, too. I appreciate you, Tom. Thanks for all you've done for this industry. And take care of yourself, man. See ya.
Everyone knows Tom Sherry has the best laugh, the best smile, and the kindest personality. And that really is who you are. You embody TV news in Spokane, and your community is surely going to miss you. Some of my favorite memories, of course, Tom's Turkey Drive, your tailgate forecast, you barbecuing on the back deck at Creme. Just some great memories, and you always made everyone feel so welcome. You were so inviting, and I'm just grateful that I got to work with you for the years that I did. Well, congratulations on your retirement, Tom. I hope you enjoy it every day.
I appreciated so much my time with you and look forward to the day that I get to see you again. So hopefully next time you're in Arizona, you give me a call. But yeah, you've been such a great joy to work with, and you made every day so fun and made me laugh. I have no idea how many times. And even to when I came back to work in Phoenix and you were down here for March Madness, and I was able to field produce for you guys, and that was such a blast to be able to spend time with you outside of Creme and here, and just spending, endless hours more than we spent in the studio at Creme. So I appreciate all my time with you, and I'm so excited for you and your retirement. Congratulations, Tom.
Tom, it has been just an absolute honor for me, and I know for so many others. You've been inspiring and just endlessly encouraging to me as a meteorologist, a remarkable role model, a community icon, and most importantly, a friend. And I just wish you sunny skies and 70s and just the absolute best for retirement.
And the other thing too is people constantly ask me when I was in Spokane, what's Tom Sherry like? I always said, he's the same as that guy that you see on TV. And I felt such joy in getting to know you and experience those moments with you and just have fun and BS during commercial breaks, and then have opportunities to get to know you outside the station. It was such a pleasure so many wonderful memories. You and I made cheesesteaks on TV. I'll always cherish that bond and the times that I got to spend with you, and not just a coworker, but a good friend, and so excited for this next chapter of your life, and hope that ourselves, Laura and Candy, get to enjoy some times moving forward as well. So happy for you, so appreciative of the time I got to spend with you, and congratulations.
We all need fans, and I just felt like you've been a fan of me, and that's really helped me over the years, and thank you for that. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your exuberance. Thank you for not holding back, and really pouring your heart into, clearly pouring your heart into everything that you do, and that you will continue to do. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and what your next chapter holds. But it's something good, something exciting, and you'll be involved with people that you will no doubt encourage and bless as you go through the rest of your life. Congratulations, my friend. Take really good care, and I'm happy to know you. Thanks, man.
Tom Sherry, the guy who relegated me to be known as the other Tom for more than 10 years of my life. Tom Sherry, the man responsible for the emotional scars and the demons I still fight today because of it. Tom flipping Sherry. Why would anyone ever celebrate this clown? I mean, what do you ever do anyway? Talk about the weather? Big deal.
I know I could call you day or night with an emergency, and you would be the first person to respond. You would be there for me no matter what. And I'm not the only person to say that. I think that the entire community of Spokane could at least say that they know you've been there for them. And over the past 30 years, you have just been such an important part of the community. I know that will continue as you continue your retirement, relaxation. And again, I just wish you the best retirement ever, and wish I could be there to celebrate with you right now. Bye, Tom.
Or the time you did the weather forecast from the massage chair, and the entire time you're like, ay. Who does that? Tom Sherry does that. That's why we love Tom Sherry. You know, we ran Bloomsdays together, until you hit the porta potty and I left you in the dust. We flew on planes, we gave away really big checks and rode bikes for charity, and all of it, Tom, all of it was more delightful because of you. Thank you for everything you did for me while I was at Crim, everything you've done for the community, and I know you will be a ray of light wherever you are.
So you just can't take Tom Sherry out of Crim. Or maybe you can. Come on, Tom, let's go. That was super creepy.
Hi, Tom. I am so sad I did not get to work with you longer, but as a fellow dog lover, you have a special place in my heart. So I wish you all the best on your next chapter of life. And I hope that I run into you around town, maybe at a dog park. All right, my friend.
So Tom, I've worked at a lot of TV stations all over the country, and by far, you are the best weather guy I've ever worked with, anywhere, out of dozens of TV guys. So congratulations, happy retirement. Here's to Tom Sherry, the great Tom Sherry. Cheers.
Tom, what can I say? 3 decades at Crim. It's been a pleasure and an honor working with you, but one of my best memories with you was when we went to New York City, and I think we'll just roll some highlights. So Brett, roll the highlights.
Let's see what you got here.
Well, I got you the big brown ones.
Oh
That's
man, get him some of them big brown ones. Well, let's take a look at these boys. Wow, this is great. Thank you very much. Here, will you smoke this? Oh, this is nice. We're like on a date here. Let me take care of that for you.
What more can I say, Tom? But it was a great trip. Remember when we landed at the airport and we took the taxi ride to the hotel? I remember back at that time, we put the camera in in a carrying box. So we checked it into luggage and everything, and then when we put it in the cab, remember the trunk wouldn't close. So we're driving from the airport to our hotel room, and we went through kind of a sketchy part of New York City, and we're both looking back, making sure the camera's still there. And if I remember right, we didn't have any cable ties or anything, bungee cords to tie it down. I think we either use a audio cord, or maybe a BNC cord or something like that. But anyway, we made it there, had a great time, got to meet the big man, of course. Got to spend a little bit of time wandering around New York City. Saw Fifth Avenue, had a great dinner. Anyway, just one of the best remembrances, best times of my life. It was my first trip to New York City. It was just a great time. So anyway, congratulations on your retirement and your 3 decades at Creme. And let's go have a beer sometime.
This is for you, the great TS of the Inland Northwest. We are going to miss you. After more than 30 years here at Creme 2, both in this building and going into people's homes, telling them great stories, bringing them the weather. When I think about you, TS, I think of your smile and your laugh. And we're lucky that here at Creme, we were able to experience that in the newsroom and on the set. And you brought that to the community too. So as you get ready to enjoy your next phase of life, keep laughing, keep smiling, and we're gonna miss you, TS. Cheers.
Tom Sherry. When I moved here, I told people that I'm working at Creme 2, and they never told me how exciting it was. They would just ask me, do you know Tom Sherry? Since then, I've gotten to know you the past year and a half, and it's been an amazing year and a half. It's been a wild year and a half with the pandemic and doing broadcasts from home. I'm still upset I wasn't here during the hot tub scene, but since then, I know I've always been able to rely on you as my weather soldier. Happy retirement, Tom. I'm so happy for you, and I hope you just enjoy all of the sun in Arizona and you get to relax and enjoy the weather as it is and not for what it's going to be.
Tom, before I even came to Creme, people were telling me about you. People were telling me about you up in Alaska. Someone told my mom about you all the way down in Mexico. That's how well known you are, and that's how loved you are across much of the Inland Northwest. And as you are making your way out, I'm starting to sweat. I don't know what to do. These are insanely big shoes to fill, and it's a lot. Do you have any advice?
A big part of the reason why I've enjoyed my time here so much is just Tom's friendship, and that's what I'm going to miss the most, is just coming to work every day and getting to work with my friend. So Tom, I'm happy for you, but I'm bummed out that I won't get to see you every single day. But good luck in retirement. You deserve everything, and like you always tell everyone else, you're one of the good ones, buddy.
Well, the Chief, Tom Sherry, is retiring from Creme 2 News. I cannot believe it. I think my favorite story about Tom Sherry is there was one night, it was after the 6 o'clock had just finished, and it was just Ian Smay, Brianna Vasquez, and myself, and we were sitting in the newsroom, and TS came in and was talking to them and knew their names and everything, and the three of us had all started around the same time. And so I was like, hey Tom, do you know my name? And we all just kind of waited for him to respond, and he said, yeah, you're, I have no fucking idea. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Tom, the first time I learned how truly incredible you are / were was in November of 2018. That time was when I was alone in the sports department at Creme. Darnay had just left, and it was a lot. Gonzaga was #1 in the country. They beat Duke. You had Eastern going to the national championship. You had Gardner Minshew down at Wazoo. It was an absolutely insane time, and you were so supportive of me during that time, and were always my biggest cheerleader, and I just really, really appreciated it because I really needed it over those few months that I was alone. And to hear it from somebody like you, who has so much standing in our newsroom, and seen so many people come and go. When compliments come out of your mouth, they mean something.
Thank you so much for welcoming me to Creme with open arms. I haven't been here very long, but in the short time I've been here, you've made a tremendous impact on me as a young journalist, stumbling her way through Spokane and definitely stumbling her way through her career. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for all you do. You're going to do amazing things after your retirement, so thank you so much for being a part of my journalist career and journey. I know that these few months that I've had to spend with you I'm never going to forget these moments. So thank you so much for all the confidence that you've instilled in me and being a pillar in the community and somebody our viewers can look to for the right weather on the right day, whether it's, welcoming sunshine or letting us know that snow is ahead. You always do your thing and you do it well. So thanks, Tom.
So Tom Sherry, what is there to say about the person who is quite literally a living icon? I could honestly say, so the first time I met you, I was so excited and I feel like I kind of fangirled a little bit. And so here's what's weird though, is so my first time actually meeting you, because we work on completely opposite shifts, was like a few weeks ago. But I was so excited and you were just the nicest, sweetest person. You were the exact same person that you see that everybody grew up watching, that you are in person. And I think that is such a testimony to your legacy. So Tom, we wish you the best. We're going to miss you so incredibly much here at Creme 2. And hopefully we will see you around and that you will randomly pop by for visits, especially on Up with Creme, because we know we're your favorites.
Hi Tom, happy retirement. It has been a pleasure working with you for the last few months of your very long and very impressive career. Thank you for all of your openness and all the fun that we've had on this 4 as we've expanded it to just see what this whole thing is going to be about. And so thank you for that and happy retirement.
Tom, Sherry, happy retirement. I am so happy for you moving into your next phase of life, and you are going to rock it. You are going to have an amazing time. But I am going to miss your smiling face and your big booming hellos in this hallway. It is just not going to be the same without you. Before I quit my little speech though, Tom, I have to tell you one of my favorite stories when I started at Creme, and I told my friends and family I was working here. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, is Tom Sherry as nice as he is on camera? And the great thing about my answer, which is obviously, yes, he's exactly the same. And I think that made everybody even love you more, that you were just such a genuine, warm, welcoming, amazing person. So I'm really happy for you, Tom. You have rocked your career. You've done amazing at it. And I'm excited for you to take on the next phase. And I hope I see you around the hallways, at least here and there. We'll miss you, Tom.
Things at Creme are always changing. What hasn't changed is your fan base. As unofficial gatekeeper of the Tom Sherry fan club for the past 12 years, I've had the good fortune to hear many stories about how that viewer met you. And some of them have called often enough that I've heard that story several times, like Ms. Elsie Long, age 94, who once danced with you on a cruise on Lake Coeur d'Alene back in your radio days.
Hey Tom, congratulations. I can't believe after all these years you're retiring. I'm so happy for you. You've achieved an honor that not many people attain in their careers. But I know one thing, I'm privileged to call you a friend and to have watched you over the last 20 years that I've been here. And I'm blessed to call you a friend and know that I will see you and Candy a lot. So congratulations again, and I just wish you the best of luck.
What do I do? Like, what do I, does anyone know, like, how do you follow Tom? Like, where do I go? What time does Tom show up? What does he do? Where do I even buy a Miata?
Tom, I think I'm gonna miss you quite a bit. It's felt like a dream team with Tom and Thomas in the evening, you in the studio, me in the field. It's been an absolute blast, and I love that you've welcomed me into the Creme team since really day zero, I remember when I first came into interview and you said you are good to go. So obviously I've had the confidence here because of you, and obviously that means so much to me. But definitely my favorite moments since our time working together is of course Tom's barbecue and those evening shows and us yucking it up about how to best do the bratwursts, make it Wisconsin style, just the way I like it, and the way that you were able to cater not just to me but to everybody here at the station. It was totally awesome and so much fun, and I am just completely humbled to have been your coworker and meteorologist teammate here at the Mighty 2.
Tom, I just want to say congratulations on your retirement, but as you know, when people leave KREM for a bigger station, you're often, oh, you're leaving us for the bright lights of the city and the fast women and cocaine. Well, you're leaving us for a retirement home and candy. But I understand it's gonna be a great time, and I can't wait to see you in your retirement pants. What am I saying? Don't use that.
For a lot of years, I always referred to him as the mayor of Spokane. And then I found out that Nadine was actually the mayor, so I had to start calling him our meteorologist. But I think he's probably still kind of the mayor of Spokane, so we'll stick with that.
When I am working in the fields, a lot of people have come up to me over the years and they ask me what it's like to work with the Tom Sherry, and I love being able to tell them that that man is exactly who you see on TV as we see in person. He's the same genuine, wholesome, positive, jolly man. And he makes your day so much better. He makes my day better. I mean, you walk into a room with him, all he has is amazing things to say about you. So if you need something to boost your day, he's the guy to go to. I do recall having a really bad day on a shoot, and I posted about it on social media, forgetting that Tom and I are friends, which is a big deal. And he commented right away and told me I'm amazing and I'm gonna get through it. And it was just the encouragement I needed after a really rough day. And that's just the type of person he is.
Tom, I figured I'd do my goodbye video in the green room because this seems to be one of those places I just run into you so consistently, so it seemed appropriate. But I have to say, it's been a real honor and a privilege getting a chance to actually work with you here at KREM 2. Being from Grand Coulee, I actually grew up watching you on the news, and it's just been really neat for me to actually come here and get a chance to work with you. And you are so well known in the Inland Northwest that my sister, when I told her I had a station visit here at KREM 2, she hasn't watched Spokane News in about 20 years, and even she still remembered that you worked here. So it just goes to show how much of an impact you have had on this area and on everyone's day-to-day lives. So I know you have absolutely earned your retirement, but thank you so much for being such a wonderful person to me when I started here.
Hi, Tom Sherry. Today is finally the day that you are set to retire. It is your last newscast here with us at 6 o'clock. I can't believe the day is actually here, and I can't believe I'm going to come over to this weather center in the future and you're not going to be here. But of course, I wish you the very best, and I'm excited that you're going to come back and visit us sometimes. Just know that your legacy is never ever going to leave here, and you will be missed.
Do you have the top down on certain days? Do you wear sunglasses when you drive it? Do you get the manual or the automatic? So then what do you drive in winter? What are you driving in winter?
The last few months getting to actually work with you a lot more on the 4 has been a blast. And I'm so appreciative of all the times you've come up to me and told me that you really liked the sports pieces that I've done for us. And gosh, I mean, we're just really gonna miss you, TS. You've been KREM 2 News over the last 30 years. You know, everyone in Spokane knows who you are. You're the biggest celebrity in this town and just an absolute legend. And I can't even think about what KREM's gonna be like without you, but I just want to thank you for your service here, for being such a legend.
You always say I'm the hardest working sports director in the market, and that really means a lot to me that you see that work and that you appreciate it. And I've never taken one of those compliments for granted from you. And you've been in this business for so long, you could you could have an attitude, you could have an ego, and that's not who you are. And I just really appreciate all you've done to help build my confidence over the years. And like I said, everything that comes out of your mouth, you know Tom Sherry means, and so it means a lot to me that you have always seen me as a good coworker and as a good person.
It's been educational to experience how people connect with the great Tom Sherry. And I have to admit, I've dropped your name a few times over the years to increase my own social standing. It'll be sad to post the comment sheets in March knowing that you won't be reading your accolades every day. But it's been so wonderful to get to know you and to get to know Candy. And I wish you both the happiest of times. Bon voyage, Tom.
Retirement pants? What am I even talking about?
He's part of the Creme family. He's embodied what it is to be a Cremie and what we all should strive to be. And I am going to miss him so, so much. I'm going to miss the impact he has on this news family, because he really did make an impact on my life, and I can see it in how he touches other people's lives too. And I wish him the best next chapter because he definitely deserves it. Thank you so much, Tom, and we love you.
No, but seriously, like, this is a lot of pressure. And Tom, we never got the chance to work together. Not once. I got to see you in passing, and every time I left feeling like I was an asset to this entire building. And you're the asset to this entire building. How do you do that? How do I do? Tom, what do I do?
Hey, Tom, we're talking to you. Congratulations from all of us here at CBS Mornings on your retirement after, listen to this number, 32 years at Creme.
Wow, 32 years. We know how much you'll be missed, but we wanted to also thank you for all of your hard work as anchor and chief meteorologist.
That's right. Along with all of your viewers in Spokane, we wanted to say congratulations on a remarkable career.
Give yourself a round of applause. Congrats.
Congratulations to Tom Sherry on your retirement. There's nobody better for Spokane weather than Tom. And all those years being awarded that honor, 26 years in a row, shows you really know when the snow is coming. So Tom, thank you so much. Have a great time in retirement, but we're all going to really miss you.
Hey Tom, this is Michael Chiesa, and I just wanted to say thank you for your 30 plus years of being Creme 2's legendary weatherman. But more than anything, I wanted to thank you for all the charitable efforts you've done in the city of Spokane to make our community stronger and to do its best for the people. It's safe to say you were much more than a weatherman, and you deserve all the best. Enjoy your retirement.
Oh there, Tom Sherry. They tell me you're retiring. Well, I gotta say the weather and the future look very good for you. I can predict quite confidently that you're going to have smooth sailing from here on out. All the best. Congratulations on 30 years of great service. All right, be well.
Hi there, Tom. Nora O'Donnell here. Congratulations on 32 years as an anchor and chief meteorologist at KREM. You have certainly earned your retirement. Along with all of your loyal viewers in Spokane, we thank you, and we know how much you will be missed. But we're so glad to hear you're going to continue with all the incredible work you do in the community. Congratulations.
Tom, I want to thank you for your early support of Bloomsday and your support over the years. You've been great. It's always fun to hear you on the news, and have a great retirement.
Tom, you just couldn't leave without giving us one snow before you go. Appreciate all you meant to this community, the Spokane area. Go Eats.
Well, Tom, we go way, way back. Meeting you in the early to mid 80s as you worked side by side with my dad, Gary Charles, at the old radio station on Regal. I believe it was KGA. And this punk kid used to come in. You were always so kind to me. I remember that. And that has not changed 1 ounce moving all these years to today. You have been a class act. I think of you, I think of professionalism, integrity, what to strive for as a broadcaster, kindness. I want to wish you the absolute heartfelt best. Thanks for taking that punk kid under your wing so many years ago, and for continuing to be so kind when I see you out and about here in town. Just wish you all the absolute best. Enjoy your time. Certainly well earned. You really, truly have been the gold standard.
Congratulations, Tom. What an exciting time of life. But I have to tell you, you've always made life exciting. It's always been a pleasure to call you a colleague and to run into you, mainly at, I don't know, like a bar around, I don't know, St. Patrick's Day a few times. You are nothing but a consummate professional, and now you get to kick up your heels and put your toes in the sand and enjoy yourself in retirement years. I hope they make you younger. I hope every day makes you feel fresher, younger, and sprier, because you've got a lot of years ahead of you. I just want you to know it's always been such a pleasure to work with you and to have you in this town, and to somebody that I really looked up to. You've done a lot of work for the community, and you have been just such a professional all these years and doing so many wonderful things for people like your Tom's Turkey Drive. Anyway, I'm so glad that they asked me to say a little something. I just wanted to tell you that I'm gonna miss you seeing you on TV, but you go have a good time, all right? Take care.
Happy retirement, Tom. I'll never forget the Ironman and the weather report you gave. Talk about an amazing day, an amazing time. Thank you for all you've given the community, and we wish you the best in the chapter to come.
All the best, Tom. Thank you so much. Love your video in the documentary, and all the best to you. What a great career. All the best from the Smileys.
Hello, and happy retirement to the great Tom Sherry. Hi, Tom. It's Dave Sposito, 92.9 ZZU, the Dave, Ken, and Molly Show. I'm still in radio. We connected 40 plus years ago at Spokane Falls Community College, working on KSFC radio. Oh, those were the good days. And we got to work together in radio, and then you went on to television. You became Spokane's most beloved weather personality. We all love you, Tom. Hope you have a great retirement. You are the best, and best wishes to you in the years ahead. The great Tom Sherry.
Hi, Tom. It's Chris across town at Channel 4. Congratulations on your retirement. What a great time I have had forecasting weather in town with you. I have so many good memories. I want to show you this one right away. This was my 40th birthday. It was longer ago than I want to admit. We're 10 years apart, so you can do a little bit of math there. I was a surprise party, and I was very surprised to find you there. Very surprised that you charmed my mother-in-law so much that when she came to town, she would only watch you and not me. And surprised to hear that long after everybody went home, you stayed and helped the cleaning crew put away all the chairs. You've always been so kind and wonderful to me, as you have been to everyone you have met. I remember very early in my career you telling me this town is big enough for the both of us. There's plenty of room for Tom Sherry and Chris Crocker and everybody else. And what a wonderful, generous human being you are. Every day you make me want to be a better broadcaster and a better human, and I'll miss seeing you around town and at the grocery store, and I hope you have an amazing retirement.
Tom, my monitors will go dark in the reverence for you and your retirement. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I am so glad to have known you for the, 26 years that I've been here. We competed head to head back in the old days, and you've done a great job. And I know that as you continue, you're going to continue to do a great job. But next time we meet, bring a footstool. I really want to look you in the eyes. We'll see you later. Great retirement, Tom.
Tom Sherry, wow, you will be missed. You have been such a positive person, had such a positive impact on our community in your reporting, in your forecasting, and in all the community events that you involve yourself in. I remember well and fondly working with you on many Tom's Turkey Drives, and I think that's a perfect example of your heart for other people and your compassion in feeding hungry people. I'll miss that, we'll all miss it, but I know you and you're going to stay connected in this community. So best of luck to you in your retirement. Tom, you're too young to retire.
Hi Tom, congratulations on your retirement. I know I speak for the entire community when I say I have really enjoyed having you in my living room every night telling me the weather. You've been such a great person, and your worth shines through, and you're going to be really missed. I wish you nothing but success in the next chapter.
Tom Sherry is retiring? What the